All right, and we're back. Let me just check the channel real quick through the app.
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. Return 1. Get to the crime scene. Find the deputies.
Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map.
All right, that should be working fairly well. That's a zoom in. Okay, that's a duck or something. Circle. Okay. That's to interact. Keys, locations in the
I think I hear someone.
Key locations in the area. So Witch's Hunt, Bony Legged Path, Central Rental Cabins, Parking Lot for safety, General Store, Witch's Ladle, Crow's Foot Hills, Cauldron Lake Shore, Witch's Hunt, Streamside, Witch Finder Stations. A very goals. Get to the crime scene, find the deputies. L3 player, that's where I'm at. Okay, zoom out. I guess we follow our partner. There's not really much else we can do. It's actually nice playing a newer kind of game. Although Little Nightmares is relatively new compared to Dark Souls, because I put 80 hours in Dark Souls, and we're just gonna see how this goes.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson, I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton.
I didn't see him grab his radio at all. He just
Down at crime scene.
talks through it.
He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Whoa. Yes, they did.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Oh, you could just skip this. Look at the details.
There are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
Uh-huh.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Back to town. Let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it.
All right, cool.
Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Okay.
Tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around. They got it, Thornton.
So that's just like a phone that's on speaker. It's not like a radio. You gotta.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Okay, review it. Difficulty selection tutorials, access to main menu, options load. Okay, what are the details?
I need to think through the facts of the case.
All right, tell me the facts. Oh, that's what I was trying to do.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
Some Sherlock
Build a
Holmes
place
stuff?
again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Cool.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Previous murders.
Worth taking another look.
All right, okay. The case board is a mental technique that allows Sega to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use R to move around. You can use L1 and L2 to zoom in. A series of murders oh my god, I need to focus up. I need caffeine or something. I'm a little dyslexic. All right, let's get it. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Use L to move the cruiser. You are now free to investigate the case board or leave by pressing X. Continue. Whoa, this is trippy. All right, victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. I wish I could just use the diagonal buttons instead of the cruiser. Victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Ted Lane, a dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. I don't think Ted had any stab wounds. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. So what's up with this guy? How come his heart wasn't removed? Shallow grave, found in Cauldron Lake. Cauldron Lake, reported missing, shallow grave. So I'm guessing they all were found here in Cauldron Lake. 2018, some organs missing. Predation? I don't know. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in lake. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing along the body is legible. Is this a guy we were playing as? Strange tattoos. Oh man. All bodies experience bloating, deep gash in the chest, and heart missing. So this is them. Bruising on wrists and legs. Murder medics. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonalities in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water, postmortem. 2 wounds of the victim had bruising, some from overstrength, strapped or belted down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim. So is this not the same one? Was that 557? So I thought this was connected to that. So I guess it's not victim's murder method. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restrained shape. The most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to the condition of body. Bloating of the corpse is inactive, indicative of drowning, but was found in the water. So these are just evidence, or are they not tied to one another? Killer profile. Talk to someone. Postmortem tattooing of body. Victim number 3 was covered in legible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their quote-unquote art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman, or hunter. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery technique. So this is all we have. This is all we have. Jesus, it's so hard to. Okay. No. Bruising on wrist, deep gash in the chest, all bodies experience bloating. So these aren't them. Like, it's not specifically up and down. Yatch. Is this all we have? That's case board. This is the map. Okay. Now what is this? Anything here? Confidential. This is a nice little mind palace. You see, this reminds me of what's it called? Heavy Rain, where the dude had glasses and he was in a VR, like, pretty sure that goes out. Map. Yeah, he was like in a VR office, and I feel like that'd be badass to have, but I feel like it'd probably be like a little Cabin Fever-esque, where it gets super like claustrophobic. Like, as if all I had was this, and then I put VR, and I'm all of a sudden in this huge like office area. That'd probably be, pretty good.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Case board. And I can exit. Ooh. That is badass. Okay. All right. Where are we going? There's no waypoints necessarily, but I feel like this is a fairly linear game, which is what I like. I like linear games.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Oh, we can run?
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that.
There we go. Mirror Peak. Wait, what is this? Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its irreverent glory. Mighty mountain. Okay. So it's this. Or do I zoom in specifically wherever I can? Okay, cool. Alrighty. So far, so good. Learning the controls still. Don't forget that I can run.
Fucking nature.
Hey, I'd rather be there than in the nature. Like, wait, what's going up there? Campgrounds. So I'm following this guy because I would have been lost already.
Place to get murdered.
Oh my god.
Back to nature is your thing.
I like these woods because I went to Alaska one time during the summer.
Should've brought it
Awesome.
down.
I like the rain.
This Texas heat is no joke.
Here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Yeah, what clearer can I make? Hey!
Yes.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Can I make this dude run? Nope.
So, FBI
Mm-hmm.
So cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
You see, that's my only gripe so far. I like to nitpick just for the sake of nitpicking. Ooh. Oh, hang on.
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know.
Let's go right there.
Stuff.
Put it right in the middle in case, like, you know.
You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Let me actually make it
MO
a
of the
little bit
previous
bigger.
murders?
There we go. Put it right here. And we'll see if it doesn't,
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
we gotta examine the corpse. Okay. I'm examining it. I'm trying. Oh, there it is.
Body is positioned on the table.
Okay. Obviously.
Stick.
You've unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the case board inside the mind place. Allow Saga to see clues. The key image can be selected with X and placed on the keyboard.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Okay.
Coincidence?
I think not. Placing key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. Another body was found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings. We're here to investigate. You think? It has a big ass chest wound and it's found in the place where you're investigating. This is not going to be related. On a key image's place, it will prompt a new question. Consistent objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. So goals, investigate the crime scene. You're now free to examine the case board or leave to complete this objective. Continue. So this is what we literally just put. Okay. I need to find evidence if it's consistent. Okay. Look around. All right. Investigate the crime scene. Oh, man. You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
Killer left the heart right next to the body.
Mm-hmm. Bound.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Mm-hmm. Open
Inside
chest
stab
wound.
Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Alrighty. Go back to the case board, I'm guessing. Consistent with murders. Yeah. What's going on? Wait, how do I look at the... Oh, up and down. Down, down, down. Okay, so you specifically got to put it right here. Gotcha. All right, let me see if I can move this back just to show this part. Heart was removed, but then left on the table near the body. Was this murder interrupted? Yeah, because there were witnesses. I'm gonna put it there. Boom. Consistent with murders? Yes.
Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes
I'm gonna put
4
that just in
murders that we know
case.
about.
All right, the clues have resolved. resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing goals. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer, investigate the crime scene. You are now free to examine the case board or leave to collect clues. Talk to someone, find evidence. Okay. So it looks like it wants us to go back to the body, so I'm just gonna do this real quick. And then back to the body.
Victim. Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
I thought she was talking. Oh. Hang on. This hair keeps falling down on my face.
Large amount of blood on the table.
That wasn't a clue before.
Here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
And including our footsteps. Why are you pulling out the flashlight if it's not going to turn on? Right? Is it on? I don't think it's on.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Ooh, they were
Someone
recording.
was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Anything else we can find around here? I don't think the flashlight is on. All right, now we're back at the case board. For later. Lots of activity. It's unlikely our killer was working alone. Gotcha.
Doesn't look right.
Heavy blood splatter on the table. That's for the victim. Wait, no.
Yes.
I was trying to put it there.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Multiple assailants present. Messy scene. Crime of passion. Premeditated. For later. So I can't do anything with this, right? Talk to someone. Goals. Alright. Looks like we're going to go back outside and investigate. So we're going to put that up there because of the body. Whoop, whoop.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about
What?
2 years ago. I
Oh.
haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms.
Yeah, no shit.
And sisters.
No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where have you
Oh,
been?
I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Okay. Talk to him again. Do I talk to this dude?
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. We were working cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
I'm off the deep end.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
Rumors.
Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago.
This is
2010.
2023.
Same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Alan Wake was having his book signing.
Town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Case board. Anything? Not sure.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated or spontaneous? Okay, now I'm getting the hang of the evidence.
Think.
There it is.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready.
Mm-hmm.
They were waiting for him.
Mm-hmm.
But why Nightingale?
Mm-hmm.
He's been missing for 13 years.
Mm-hmm.
Why here?
Why is your gun holster...
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
Uh-oh.
Piece it together.
Profiling. You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. I like this. I like this. Let's see if there's any more nudity in profiling. Using her tuition, Sagan could discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Okay. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why? Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
Okay, never mind. So that's it for that. What is that?
This mug always cheers me up.
Okay, so profiling. He's been 13. Oh, what is this?
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
So this is very Control-esque. I loved Control. Well, I wanted to get into Control more than what I actually did,
Proud of that one.
but I actually liked Control. I like the whole SCP type of games that I wish there was more of. Came from Cauldron Lake. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now after 13 years? Where has he been?
Up from the
No more evidence. Find evidence. So I need 2 more little pieces of evidence, I guess. All right, we're going back out. All right.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Okay, so we're away from the body, so I can do this now. Put it right around 50? 50 pixels by 175. That feels right.
This one of your hunches, Anderson?
Yep.
Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake.
Okay, so
Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude.
mm-hmm.
The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Right.
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers.
Lots of
like,
questions.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
What? You're just gonna... Okay.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Yeah, you might want to pick that up.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
Oh, okay. Am I too in the way?
Text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story.
That should be fine.
Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
Hmm.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
That'd be wild. You do an investigation and then all of a sudden this, like, you find something like that.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way.
Oh.
Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Game on. Profile someone. The
Found a
page.
page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Hmm.
Inside, the awful truth. You must must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
What? How did we get that?
What? We found a page in the woods. A story about these events.
Uh-huh.
What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Where did we hear that? When did he say that?
The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
So we're gonna dig manuscript pages.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Oh, there we go. We could read it. Okay. So this is literally it. Where here does it say that first page I found, not the last? And then the secret truth, trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the word, these words felt like a message. Okay, it's literally what it said on the. So this is a manuscript pages. That's the case board. That's the map. This is profiling. What is this?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Okay. Anything else? Nothing? Alright. We supposed to follow? There we go. Now the light's working, kinda. Something hidden inside him.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body.
How?
Let's tow the deputy
Why?
body to the town morgue.
Like,
Okay.
who said that besides the ghost in your mind of Nightingale?
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design?
Oh, hang on.
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Mm-hmm. Let's do this. Maybe. Right there. That's fine. We're gonna be looking at a body. I don't know how lax about gore YouTube can be.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Really like the graphics. Very, very
Thanks.
much a step up
Let's get
to
the
what I've been playing lately.
Walls and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Hell yeah.
Try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside.
Mm-hmm. I'd actually like to live here.
Cute lodge
Oh,
we got
hang
set
on.
up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see this gruesome.
Does that seem good? I think that seems good. Seems small enough. 150 pixels maybe. 150. Actually, is there a way? Lock preview enables scale filtering, blending mode, order, move up, move down, group items, remove filters, property, add source, lock preview, scaling, scale to window, projector, save screenshot, scale filtering. I do not know how to put it at a specific location yet, but that seems fine for now. So, whoa, what kind of shortcut is this? Oh. Excuse me. We can go up the stairs or go over here. No engine.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Upgrade weapons in the mine place? What? More bullets again and again. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. More bullets increase the magazine size by 50% to a Glock. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. Okay. Cool. All right. I'm definitely going to be looking around more often. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Alrighty. Excuse me.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod?
Parkour.
Camera? To record a snuff film?
Dude, were you not there?
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Shortcut key. Where are we going? Ooh. Can I pull it out? I cannot. All right. So I'm still lost on how we just automatically
Town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
knew that there was something in the dude's chest. Oh wait, I went to the wrong one. This one. Now we're going to Bright Falls. That's what I'm assuming.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far.
Damn impressive.
With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
It's kind of morbid, but That's the kind of mentality that you would want to have
Maybe swing by the lodge to get any
to get
details on
motivated
Hunt.
to solve a mystery like this.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Dairy. It looks like dairy. Oh, Christmas. It's almost Christmas. She got a Christmas sweater on. All right.
The diner's just up the water. Shouldn't keep the sheriff
Jesus.
and the witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Interview the witness at the diner. All right. So where's the? I'm assuming it's that. Coffee World.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care.
Can I take one? Oh, Dear Diner. Deer Fest. I love coffee. So much that I got this specifically for coffee. It's one of my favorite because it's like wide. And I got this thinking I was going to use this for coffee, but I'm using this for water mostly. I just like the handle. I thought it was going to replace it, but
You don't think the amount of hot has to be together?
Oh dear. You.
what's up, dude?
Let me guess. The FBI.
You look familiar.
To Bright Falls.
Oh, this is an actor. Where is he?
Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker.
Where do I know him
Let me just
from?
say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use.
Where do I
more
know
help.
him from?
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thorpe are still on about that? No. The Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Take your time. All right, thank you. Look around here. Where are the witnesses? Is it them?
Don't take your mind off things.
Oh, now I see the problem with them calling them city folks.
Excuse me.
So like
I'm Agent Saga.
with like stank face or something.
Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
Saga. Okay,
So, are we
Saga.
being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you.
Mm-hmm.
I just have a few questions.
Your
Nothing to
witnesses.
stress about, okay?
While we were at Cauldron Lake, can you tell me what you saw? Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to ask first.
I'm a writer. True crime.
Uh-oh.
We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake.
Yeah.
And he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
What did he shout?
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Mm-hmm. What is going on with my dog?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree."
No, yeah, it's pretty obvious cult behavior.
Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing is terrifying.
And then you found what? Why did you quiet him?
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling me?
Yeah.
The necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something.
Yeah, ask her what it is.
To one of the cultists.
How did you know it was a necklace? They didn't say anything about a necklace. How did you just assuming that there was a necklace? Oh, that's weird. The eyes, the 3 eyes.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Pass the bolt cutters.
They broke into the safe in Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Case board. Cases. What? Point of interest. What?
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Oh, imagine if I had. What would have happened if I had missed getting that? Is this just a subplot? Find evidence.
Doesn't look right.
Who left this? Okay, so that's it for that. Alex Casey lunchboxes. Gotta talk to someone, gotta find evidence. More on the Caseys. Okay, cool. This is the murders. What do I have as evidence? The Bookers. Hello? So where would the Bookers go? Gotcha.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Cult of the Tree. Alex Casey. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Background cases. Accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics. Cult of the Tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
For later. To stop a cult, we need to understand them, their ideology, their goal, their members.
Think.
Cult psychology. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. Who's involved? Find evidence. Find evidence. Need to find evidence. Talk to someone. This is like a way better version of the cults from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I think. Where the mystery is just literally walk around until you find them. Case boards. Okay, so that's everything on these. Okay, so lunch boxes, previous murders, murder at Cauldron Lake. This is the one I'm trying to figure out. Goals on this. Interview the witness at the diner.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow.
How?
How did you put that?
Yes! How?
You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
How did she know it was a net? Was this one of her powers? Is this like her powers, her intuition? She literally has. Okay. Powers explains it because this has happened like 2 or 3 times already, where she like deduced something that like we didn't have any reason to deduce.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
That's not the crazy lady from the first game, right?
Back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl.
What?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do.
And what?
She has a
horrible thing
cross
happened to your
draw.
baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter.
Uh-oh.
That's so weird. You don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
She was talking to...
If you say so.
In the beginning, she was talking to a boy, right? Because I was confused.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a copy of it.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
I'm not gonna lie, I have one of those faces too. But she called you out by name.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest.
Uh-oh.
Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Is that it? I think that's it. Let me see. Talk to anybody.
Be around. Down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
You guys talk? No? You talk? No? Any of you guys? What are you eating there? You guys are done. What are you guys still doing here? You guys? Who said that? You? We gonna talk? What the? Oh. We left their plushie.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those 2 idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder.
Oh.
Now, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
You saying anything? No? What's back here? Oh. We could just walk in? Alright. Guess we're doing this. Oh.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
There's the beer. They got the beer from here. Map of Bright Falls. Sheriff Station. Coles. Okay. Undiscovered map. Map of Cauldron Lake. Map of Bright Falls. Goals. Examine Nightingale's body. Go to the sheriff station. But I am snooping.
I need something to force this open.
Bathroom. Anything in the bathroom? I like that we're using a flashlight, because in my everyday situation, I always carry a flashlight. This is the flashlight I've been carrying. Super bright for its size. Look at that. But yeah, I feel like the flashlight aspect of this is gonna be one of my favorites. And put that back in my pocket. No, you know what? I'll just put it right here. Nothing in there. Anybody leave an upper decker? Collect some DNA evidence to see who did that. All right, let's go in here.
Doesn't budge.
Employees only. It's locked. All right. So there's something here, so we might have to come back when we have a tool. I wasn't snooping.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Is this also a clue? Same song being played over and over. I'm a big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Employees only. All right. Look like that's all I can do here. And if...
All set?
Yep,
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
It's over here around the corner,
I can
right?
see.
Is it
I
that?
got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
A cult. A
Have you heard
murder.
of this cult of
Murder
the
for
tree,
the cult. The cult of the murder.
If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
All right.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Yeah.
Talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
What the hell? Wait. Hang on. Map. Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Weren't we? Oh dear diner. We came up here. We passed this. We made a right. Okay. Go to the morgue's examination room. Uh-oh.
This is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
There we go.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
Is he the sheriff and that's why he's wearing a maroon jacket versus everybody else is wearing green? Like everybody else is like a
So
deputy?
we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Whoa, that's actually pretty cool.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Hang on. I'll take that. You know, just casually looking into people's lockers and stealing shit. I always do that. You don't do that? I always do that. What's up? Is it in here?
I can't force it open.
Okay. Why is it dark? You have a lighting problem as well? Okay. So yeah.
Take a look at our patient.
Body is gonna be there. Don't know
I'll start
how
with the
graphic
external
they're gonna
inspection
get with it,
before
so I'm
performing
just
the
gonna
internal
go
examination.
that wide. Yep, pretty graphic. Examine Nightingale's body. Gotta keep it centered.
What was the cause of death?
Alright. Collect the heart.
here.
There's writing on the heart?
Writing. How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't add up.
Wait, post-mortem? And he was submerged in water?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Did he?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me.
Ah.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
What did they leave? Alright. We're in here. You can open it up. Oop. So we can go to the case board right here. Okay. Whoop. Well.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Ritual writing.
Chest wound is cause of death.
Yeah, no shit.
Corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Oh, cult of the tree. Cult symbols. It's the murder. Previous murders. What?
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
A
It's
new
my first
file?
cold case. Exciting.
Case solved. So this main case, murder at Cauldron Lake, goals 2. This is the case solved with the previous murders. Alex Casey. Do I have anything? No, I don't. All right, we're going back out. Oh, Lord. Another page? Or is that a napkin?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Oh.
Nightingale
Hunted
hunted
Saga.
Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Mm-hmm. It's got a whole book. What are you looking at?
No, wait.
Sheriff?
Oh, he just straight up. Whoa! Yo, yo, yo. Whoa. Damn, we're getting tossed around. Okay, I don't think they're gonna reveal too much. I'm just gonna put this back here.
Didn't see her. Could not
make me pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. And to heal, apparently.
He can't
Ooh.
see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Get out of my house. Safe havens will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat. It will become temporary unavailable.
Now.
Is that our gun?
Vanished.
End of chapter. Woo! Am I gonna continue? Let's see what's going on here. Nice. Ooh. My way back home. I don't know if this is copyrighted or not, but we'll see. Continue. I don't know what it would. Oh,
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared.
okay. So
What the hell is going on?
other people are able to see the stuff that's going on with us. Not like the first one where it's like, hey, like they thought he was crazy or something. This is other people. Like other people witnessed what happened, which is all right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming.
Hmm.
More mystery.
Look around for clues.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Is it this one? No. Who is this? Is this another sheriff that we didn't know about?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake.
Back?
To pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
The message. The outside room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale haunted Saga. Didn't see her in the lights. Lurched past her, the taken. could not see into the bright light. Light hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch and it goes click. Show me the clicker. Lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. I feel like that should be in quotations, but alright. A wave of terror crashed Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Cool. Profiling.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Okay, I don't need that anymore. Nightingale. Profiling the page. Ritual murder. Well, he got up. I don't know if that's going to be part of the profiling thing, but I guess not. Goals, figure out where Nightingale went. Case board. Cases. Ooh, Cult of the Tree. Wait, where's this supposed to go? Victim of cults became a monster. Where is this supposed to go then? Okay.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Ages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where did Nightingale go? Back to Cauldron Lake, and this is Taken. Figure out where Nightingale went.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Alright. This track Nightingale at Cauldron Lake. So we need to go back to Cauldron Lake. So before we do that, I'm going to end it here. Seems like a good place to stop. Pretty invested, pretty interested, and I like the whole this, the mind place aspect of it. It's pretty cool. I like it. Anybody watching, anybody checking out the VODs later, or if you're watching, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.